Following the exchange of the shares by the shareholders of the I&M Bank with that of City Trust, the latter was able to have a commanding stake in the mid-tier bank after the share swap. The bank is now looking for ways to boost its liquidity through the bourse, which has been growing due to massive purchase of shares by foreigners and a good show, especially from the banking sector.
Purchasers of securities into our market with purchases exceeding sales by 2.5 billion shillings, and we hope that this will continue.
The capital adequacy ratio now stands at 23.5%, well above the statutory minimum level of 12%. This is an indicator that the sector has a comfortable cushion against unexpected shocks.
I&M Holdings Chairman Daniel Ndonye says the listing on the main counter comes at a time the bank is looking to have regional presence and inject the much-needed capital for the expansion and boost the liquidity of the shares.
It also gives the opportunity to the shareholders of both the bank and City Trust Limited to participate directly on NSE, thereby improving liquidity of their shares and unlocking their value.
This brings in an extra 20 billion to the market capitalization and makes this firm the 11th firm within the banking sector to be listed on the exchange.
Executive Director Sarit Rajashah said the 10 million shares which have started trading at 193 shillings per share will drive the expansion into the regional markets.
But it all depends on, in terms of our size, of what we want to look at. Our strategy has been in the region is to do acquisitions. Once we look at a target and we know how much capital is required, then that will determine us to decide how much more capital will be required to be raised.
Already the bank is in advanced stage to acquire licenses in Uganda, Tanzania, South Sudan and Rwanda. Ronald Owili for Business Defined.